In the world of football, there's nothing more exhilarating than a last-minute heroics, and Inter Milan's recent elimination of Urawa Red Diamonds in the Club World Cup is no exception. With the match tied at 1-1 and heading into extra time, all eyes were on Romelu Lukaku. The Belgian striker had already scored once in the tournament and was looking to make it two. But this time, he would have to do it against Urawa, who were proving to be a tough opponent. As the clock ticked down, both teams fought hard to break the deadlock. But it wasn't until the 120th minute that Lukaku finally made his move. With a deft touch and a cool finish, he slotted the ball past the keeper and into the net. The celebrations were wild as Inter Milan's players and fans erupted in joy. It was a moment of pure ecstasy, and one that will live on in football history. But the story doesn't end there. As the dust settled on Inter Milan's victory, questions began to arise. What was it about Lukaku's performance that made him the last-minute hero? How did he manage to stay focused and composed under such immense pressure? And what does this victory mean for Inter Milan's legacy? Well, as it turns out, Lukaku's last-minute heroics were the result of a perfect storm of factors. Firstly, he was playing against a team that was not afraid to take risks. Urawa were a dangerous opponent, and their attacking style of play kept Inter Milan on their toes. This meant that Lukaku had to be at his best if he wanted to make an impact. Secondly, he had the support of his teammates. Inter Milan's players had faith in Lukaku's ability to deliver, and they worked tirelessly to create chances for him. Without their support, his heroics would have been impossible. And let's not forget the Urawa Red Diamonds. Despite being a lower-ranked team, they gave Inter Milan a run for their money. Their goalkeeper made some incredible saves and their defense was solid. But in the end, it was Lukaku's clinical finish that made the difference. But why should you care about this match? Well, for starters, it was a thrilling contest that came down to the wire. If you love football, then you can't help but appreciate the drama and excitement of this match. Additionally, it was a clash of cultures between two very different teams. Inter Milan, the Italian giants, were up against Urawa, the Japanese champions. And it was fascinating to see how these two teams from different parts of the world battled it out on the pitch. Finally, it was a chance to witness history in the making. When Lukaku scored his last-minute winner, he became the first player to score in 3 different Club World Cup finals. That's an incredible achievement that deserves to be recognized.